says in 1990 there were 285 mobile phone users. Every year after that, the number increased by 60% on the previous year. So work out the number of subscribers in 1994. So if I write down the years that we're looking at, then from one year to the next, we are told that the numbers increase by 60%, which means that you take the original number and multiply it by 1.6, because it's 160% of what it was. So each year we multiply by 1.6 to get the new total. So if we started, at the beginning it says there were 285 users in 1990. Then we multiply that number by 1.6, then by 1.6 again, 1.6 again, and 1.6 again. So altogether 1.6 to the power 4. And just have to use your calculator to work this. My old calculator's got a button called x to the power y, where I just type in 1.6, then I type the button x to the power y, and then I put the power 4, because it's to the power 4, and the equal sign, it gives me whatever it gives me. And I've got to multiply that by 285, and if I do that on my calculator, I get 1867.776 and so on. Oh, just that. But it says give your answer to the nearest whole number, which will be 1860. The 7 goes up to 8. 1868, the nearest whole number. Question 12. Tick whether each statement is true or false. When x squared equals 25, the only value that x and b is 5. That is false, because x could be negative 5. Because negative 5 squared is positive 25. When n is a positive integer, the value of 2n is always a factor of 14n. Let's see, 14n, if I was dividing by 2n, then 2 is a factor of 14, goes 7 times, n goes into n, so the answer would just be 7. So it's true that 2n is always a factor of 14n, because 2 is a factor of 14, and n is a factor of n, if you like. And question 12, part C, when y is positive, the value of y is always less than the value of y squared. I'd say that is false, because if y is less than 1, for a number which is less than 1, when you square it, it actually gets smaller. Y squared, or y, will be bigger than y squared. For example, if y was, say, a half, then y squared would be a quarter, and a half is bigger than a quarter.